Hello friends, welcome to another resin tutorial from Artistry. In this video, I will show you how I made these gorgeous resin keychains from start to finish. If you are interested in learning or watching resin tutorials, consider subscribing to this channel Artistry and turn on the bell notification to all for future updates. Let's jump to the materials needed to make these keychains. I am using this letter mold to pour the art resin. This is the resin I'll be using. I will be adding in resin real dried flowers. Some I have plucked from my garden and dried, and a few I bought online. I will add a couple of drops of random colors of alcohol ink to create a contrasting background for the letters. Lastly, I'll be adding few gold flakes to add some richness to the keychains. I will be using the following keychain components: key rings with chain, jump rings, keychain screw eye pins, and snap hooks. Colorful tassels to make the keychain complete. And what's a keychain without a lucky charm? All these components I will attach to the resin letter using a rotary toolkit and some pliers. Let's begin the process. Here I have premixed the art resin in equal amounts of resin and hardener. Pouring a thin layer of resin in each letter in the mold. The resin layer should be thick enough to cover the entire letter. Blow off the air bubbles with a heat gun. The stubborn bubbles can be taken off manually with a pointy wooden stick. The next step is to add flowers. This is a beautiful white daisy. Since it's big, I am cutting it into quadrants to fit them into the letters. Carefully cut to make sure not to drop the pollen into the resin, otherwise it will be hassle to take them off. This is a pink daisy cut in half. You can see I am placing the flowers upside down as the letters are reversed in this mold. I am adding this wild pink flower that I plucked from my garden and dried. These are a few baby breath flowers in different colors. Add a little more resin over the flowers so that they are completely deep in the resin. Leave this mold for a day for the resin to cure. The next day, I am taking some clear resin in this small cup, adding in it some gold flakes and stir it. Pour the gold flakes resin to cover up the letters. Lastly, I am adding a couple of drops of colored resin that I have achieved by mixing with alcohol ink. This is aqua green and this one is apple green. Leave the mold covered for a day for the resin to fully cure. The next day, when the resin is completely set, I am taking out the resin alphabets from the mold. You can see how gorgeous they look. The shades of green background under the flowers look terrific. This is the letter O. Once the resin is hard enough, I am attaching the components of the keychain that I have shown you before. The person who ordered this P letter keychain wants an ivory colored tassel and a pink colored butterfly charm. So here's his wish. You can either use a rotary tool or a hand wheel to make hole in the resin. I prefer an electronic machine. Select a drill bit that is little smaller in size to the keychain screw eye pin. Secure the drill bit by rotating the chunk head of the machine. Make sure it is tightly fit. Set the machine at a minimum speed and give a tiny drill at the center. The hole should be smaller than the size of the screw eye pin. Hold the ring of the keychain screw eye pin with a plier and gently rotate it in the resin. Once it's tight enough, insert within the circular end of the screw eye pin a jump ring. Now I prefer to add the lucky charm at the front so it is visible. So I am attaching the charm pendant on the front end of the jump ring, and on the back end I am placing a tassel. Between them I am inserting the key ring with a chain. Next, tie the jump ring with a plier. At the key ring I am attaching a snap hook. This snap hook can be used to attach the keychain to a strap, handbag or purse. Now here we have a resin letter keychain ready with some real flowers in it. After an alcohol wipe, this will go in this beautiful packing and ready to ship in a durable envelope. These are a few more beautiful keychains that I made. Please read them and comment down below what it says. Hit a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe to the channel. All my social media links are in the description below the video with my Etsy shop link where you can order these keychains or reach me out via Facebook or Instagram. Take care and bye.